Good evening. I welcome you with all my heart. It's good to be with you again. Always remember, all is well. All is well. All is perfectly well. Never forget that. Do not think about it. Do not try to analyze it. Just accept it in your heart. All is well. Period. End. Most of us are here because we want to become self-realized. We want to experience moksha, liberation, awakening. There are 3 points that you should always remember. If you remember these 3 points, you will be already awakened. You have to remember these 3 points in your heart. By assimilating these 3 points, by digesting them, by becoming a living embodiment of these 3 points, you will become consciousness, pure awareness, what you already are. The first point, whatever appears to happen to your body or your mind, whether you have cancer, AIDS, the DTs, bubonic plague, whether you're the strongest person on earth, whether your mind feels depressed or disillusioned, or your mind feels happy or reassured, whatever befalls your body or your mind, remember this is not happening to you. You have absolutely nothing to do with that. It makes no difference. What is happening in your life? You can be materially, relatively the happiest person on earth. Or you could be miserable, sick. It has nothing to do with you. It has absolutely nothing at all to do with you. This is your body and your mind, not you. You are Brahman. You are Nirvana. You are the absolute reality. The goings-on in your body and your mind has nothing to do with you. This is the first point. The second point that you must always remember is that all of your karmas, your samskaras, your sins of omission and commission, the sinful acts that you're responsible for, none of these things can touch you if you center yourself in the here and now. In other words, the here and now is omnipresence. The here and now is all-pervading, omniscience. The here and now is consciousness. The here and now is boundless space, effortless, choiceless, pure awareness. When you hold on to the here and now, when you identify with the here and now, the past is no longer valid. There is no past and there is no future in the here and now. There is I am. There is the ultimate reality, ultimate oneness, and you are that. When you are living in the here and now, your karmas do not exist any longer. Samskaras stop dead in their tracks. Sins are abated. You are born again, so to speak. You become a new man, a new woman. You are free. The third point you must always remember is that you have absolutely nothing to give up, nothing to surrender, nothing to let go of. You are already liberated. How can you believe that you have to let go of something that never existed? You believe you have to let go of your attachments. How can the self have attachments? You think you have to surrender all of your fears, all of your depressions, all of the things that have been bothering you. Surrender to whom? Those things are not yours. They do not belong to you. You are pure reality. You are the imperishable self. Never were you born, never did you prevail, and never will you leave. You are the one, the all-pervading one. Consequently, you have nothing to give up, for you never had anything to begin with. It's really egotistical to believe that you've got something to give up. There is nothing you have to surrender. It is only the ego that believes that something has to be surrendered. Something has to be given up. You have to let go of something. Who is the one that had something to begin with? There is noon. There is only the one reality, and you are that. If only you can remember these 3 points by assimilating them, by digesting them, by becoming a living embodiment of them, that is all you have to do. If you remember these 3 points, you do not have to practice any sadhana. You do not have to do mantras or meditations of any kind, for you will already be awakened. Again, it is the ego that has to meditate. It is the ego that has to do sadhana. Are you the ego? Who are you? What are you? Where did you come from? What are you doing here? Where are you going? The answers to all these questions is I am. I am. I am not this, and I am not that. I am. I am that which has always been. I am that which will always be. I am that. I am. Your Swarupa is absolute reality. You are not the person that you identify with. The person who goes to sleep and wakes up, goes through experiences, worries, thinks, frets, sometimes happy, sometimes sad. That is not you. No longer think of yourself as that person. when you get up in the morning, take a deep breath and realize the truth about yourself. First thing upon awakening, you can say to yourself, I am Brahman. I am the imperishable self. Bullets cannot kill me. Fire cannot burn me. Water cannot drown me. I am that, and rejoice in your true self. Feel the happiness in your heart. Feel your reality in the stillness, in the quietness, where there is no mind, no thoughts, no words. Who are you then? You just are. There is no thing you can think of in this universe that can tell you what you are. It is beyond words and thoughts. You can never, with your finite mind, understand who you are. Do not try to do this. It works in reverse. It is actually when you stop thinking about who you are or want to know who you are, and you stop analyzing and trying to figure it out, that the truth about you is revealed. It is beyond all the thoughts and feelings you ever have. It has absolutely nothing to do with you as you are now. It is the substratum of all existence. You may call it God, if you will. Do not think of yourself as an anthropomorphic deity, apart from God. Because God is, you are. Therefore, what God is, you are. There is no separation. Awaken to this truth. If I say anything else, it will be redundant. There are so many words, so many stories, so many teachings. Yet if you only remember the 3 pointers that I shared with you, that will suffice. Why talk any further than this? The more words you hear, the more confused you become. Actually, the first hour that you sat in the silence was the best time for you. There are certain words, very few words, that you have to hear, and then there is the silence that you should always be in. It is interesting that the words that I speak to you are really the silence. Those are the words of the silence, truth, infinite truth, reality, consciousness, bliss, pure awareness, ultimate oneness. All this is the self, and you are that.